Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of We Should Cook That. This week we're taking a look into the humble chicken breast in the form of a spicy chicken deluxe from Chick-fil-A. This sandwich is insane, so let's just jump right into it. First things first, grab a ridiculously sharp knife and go ahead and trim off any excess fat or tendons that may be on your chicken breast. Once you've successfully completed your chicken surgery, we're actually going to chop this breast in half because we don't need that large of a sandwich. So now that we have our chicken breast, hold the chicken, let's go ahead and marinate this sucker. How Chick-fil-A marinades their chicken is pretty hotly debated online, but I have personally marinated chicken with pickle juice before in the past and it turned out very well, so I'm going to do that again. And for this recipe, it's basically 2 parts pickle juice to 1 part water. Cover it up tightly and pop that in the fridge, and let's get started on our flour dredge. We're going to combine 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, a nice crackling of fresh ground black pepper, a solid pinch of sea salt, half a teaspoon of chili powder, followed by half a teaspoon of smoked paprika or regular paprika. And as you can see, we're going to be getting our heat element from cayenne pepper. I started off with 2 heaping teaspoons of the powder, but after whisking and giving it a taste, I thought to myself this is just a little bit weak, so I ended up adding a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it really just matters how hot you want it, so play around with it, see what you like, and go with the flow. Now, if you've ever been to Chick-fil-A, you know that they have a few sauces that are standouts, one of which is Chick-fil-A sauce. For this sauce, we're going to add a little bit of mayonnaise, which I despise and loathe, but I can tolerate in other sauces. So to the mayo, we're going to add some barbecue sauce, a little bit of spicy Dijon mustard, some honey, and give those guys a splashing of pickle juice, and then give them a nice stir. Obviously I'm eyeballing this a bit, so give it a taste, make sure it tastes right. I think that I needed a little bit more of a sweet and smoky flavor to it, so I adjusted accordingly. Make sure to give it one last final taste test, and you've got Chick-fil-A sauce. So cover this guy up, pop him in the fridge, and let's get started heating up some oil. Once your oil has reached 350 degrees Fahrenheit, hire your wife to exhibit a brand new camera angle as you dredge the chicken in the floury mixture. Once your chicken is nice and dredged, go ahead and drop it in the flaming hot oil. Make sure to drop it away from you so that you don't get any oil splashed on yourself. After that, just sit back and watch the magic happen. After approximately 10 minutes or until your chicken has reached an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, go ahead and remove the breasts from the oil and place them directly onto a cooling rack so that we do not get any soggy chicken. And there you have it. Crispy, tender, delicious fried chicken. Now, one of the most important factors of this sandwich is the bun. You're going to want to make sure to butter that puppy up and sear it on a griddle before adding your pickles, of course, followed by the lettuce, which should be laid exactly like this. Oh, wait, nope, yep, let's flip that over and make sure it looks good for the shot, and there we go. Next up, we've got 2 beautifully red tomatoes, and last but not least, our delicate hunk of chicken. And even laster and not leaster, a slice of pepper jack. And of course, no Chick-fil-A meal would be complete without a heaping pile of waffle fries. And there you have it, the spicy chicken deluxe from Chick-fil-A. Now the only thing left to do is crack open a fake Coca-Cola because you're poor and go ahead and give this guy a tasting. Wow. All I have to say is wow. This sandwich really hits all the aspects that I love. I could have definitely added a little bit more spicy cayenne pepper because it's not as spicy as I want it to be. But other than that, this sandwich really is just phenomenal. Give it a shot. I love it. I hope you love it too.